Hello everyone, welcome to my horror story channel. I am Storyteller, and tonight's story is going to give you chills. So like the video, hit subscribe and grab your earbuds for the full experience. Ready? Let's begin. Liam Cross always thought ghost stories were for suckers, a 25-year-old YouTube vlogger. With a face made for thumbnails and a thirst for subscribers, Liam had built a decent following chasing abandoned places and whispering about things that went bump in the night. He never believed in any of it, but people paid to be scared, and Liam knew how to sell a good scare. "This is the big one," he told the crew, "the urban legend of our generation, the goddamn slide that eats people. 1 million views minimum." He smirked at the way Ethan shifted in his seat, clutching his camera gear, and how Jessie rolled her eyes but kept glancing at the rusted sign ahead. Aquaworld Springs closed indefinitely. The letters hung half off the archway like teeth. Behind it, the park waited in the dusk, a tangle of dead trees and twisted water slides, the ground cracked and overgrown. The place smelled of old chlorine and wet earth. They set up the live stream at the old entrance turnstiles, the metal bars crusted in rust. Ethan fiddled with the drone. Jessie strapped a GoPro to her shoulder, and Kayla, adrenaline junkie Kayla, grabbed her flashlight and grinned. "This is so fucked," she said happily. The sun hung low, casting long shadows. The place felt wrong in a way Liam couldn't explain. It was the way sound didn't carry, how even their footsteps seemed swallowed by the air. But that was good. Better atmosphere for the video. He gave his practiced grin to the camera. "Welcome to Deadwaters, folks." The locker rooms were first. Decades of mildew-peeling wallpaper, old swimsuits hanging like shrunken skins, rows of empty lockers, one door hanging open with a rusted child's shoe inside. Jessie's voice echoed softly. "You know they never found the bodies, right?" Liam snorted. "They never looked hard enough." The live stream chat scrolled wildly, users commenting, "Get out," and "This feels cursed." Some claimed they saw a shadow in the corner. Some were not wrong. The Black Viper slide loomed ahead, a long, spiraling black tube that curled down into the empty pool like the throat of some buried monster. The slide's paint had long since bubbled and peeled, exposing jagged patches. Liam felt a chill he couldn't explain. For the first time in years, something in him itched. Not excitement, something colder, older. He shook it off. "All right," he said, forcing cheer into his voice. "Who's going first?" Kayla raised her hand. "Strap the GoPro on her," Liam said. "Give the people a first-person death slide." Kayla saluted, adjusted the camera, and climbed the old steps. Her flashlight bobbed ahead like a weak star. When she reached the top, she turned and shouted, "See you losers in hell," and slid down. They waited. 10 seconds. The GoPro feed on the monitor fuzzed, static swallowing the picture. No sign of Kayla. Then the water beneath the slide mouth rippled and went still. Nothing. Jessie bit her lip. "Maybe it's stuck?" Ethan glanced at the screen, his face pale. I think I just heard her scream." A faint sound drifted from the slide mouth, a wet, choking noise like laughter drowning. The live stream chat exploded. "Turn back. That wasn't her. Someone's behind you." Liam's stomach twisted. The hairs on his arms rose. He climbed the steps. Each footfall felt heavy, the metal creaking under his weight. The air inside the tube was thick, humid, reeking of mold and something else, coppery. He shined his light inside. Scratch marks lined the inner walls, faint but visible, hands clawing downward, and written in jagged letters almost lost in the grime, "Stay out." Something moved deeper in the slide, a slick, wet sound. Then, a voice. "Slide with us." It wasn't Kayla's voice. It was smaller, higher, like a child. They never found Kayla, or Jessie, or Ethan. The live stream cut out just after a blurred shadow slithered from the Black Viper's mouth, something long and pale and wet. The last image was of Liam's face, eyes wide in terror, before the feed bled into static. The next morning, a park ranger found a GoPro floating in the drained wave pool. The footage was corrupted, but for one clear frame, a handprint on the lens, small, child-sized. The authorities blamed wild animals. The town murmured about squatters, drug addicts, or a sick prank. But at night, The old-timers in Miller's Field swear you can hear laughter from the black viper's mouth. And if you stand too close to the edge, the water ripples, as if something's waiting, hungry.